Here is the story from my first ever tabletop RPG session. Me and a bunch of friends wanted to get into D&D, and we knew someone who offered to be our dungeon master. All but one of us hadn't played any tabletop RPG before, and it was our DM's first time. Because it was our first time, the DM proposed we play dungeon something instead of D&D. I forgot what it was called, but essentially it was like D&D, but easier. So we decided dungeon something it is. And we started our first session. We made our characters. We had 6 players total. First, there was me, Brandon the Ranger. We're gonna have a quick look at my character sheet so you can see how stupid I was. Look at that. What was I thinking? Then we had Michaelius and Fredis, Galileo, Saripat, and Tony Shank. The DM started by talking about the backstory of the campaign. Once every 100 years, there was a festival of light on an island. To get to this island, a ferry needed to be taken from a certain town. It is inside this town's tavern that our adventurers will first meet. Hey you! You're one of them knights, aren't you? Yes, I am. You see those orcs in the back there? I don't really trust them. Can you go check them out? Sure, I'll buy 'em a drink. See what they're up to. Hold up! Those are 6 orcs, and obviously you want to bring your own drink. How are you going to carry that much? In my hands. Alright. Roll a dice. Michaelius carefully carries 7 glasses to the place where the orcs are seated. What's up, guys? What's it to you, human? Well, I'm just wondering what you guys are up to. You stinking human! I saw you talk to the barkeep. He told you to check up on us, didn't he? The orcs attack the paladin, and he gets knocked out. He was the only experienced member of our group. Not that it mattered, really. We all got rotten luck. Everyone takes their turn trying to fight the orcs. Galileo tried casting magic missile. Saripat jumped behind the counter and starts assembling a gun from barrels and other bar stuff. I don't remember what Fredis did. And Tony Shank tried backstabbing one of the orcs, but he tripped and fell. Then it was my turn. By now everyone had taken a bit of damage, and the orcs were fine. If this first fight wouldn't end soon, it would be our last. I grabbed my bow, took aim, and let loose an arrow. Here was my plan. Hit one of the orcs in the arm with an arrow, then say something intimidating, and the orcs will just run away. I rolled a 19, so the arrow hit. Now I had to roll for damage. Oh yes! That's an 8. Full damage. The arrow slices clean through the orc's arm. The orc, shocked, looks around and sees a hooded figure. The hooded figure raises his bow once more and says, "Next one's going for the head." And the orc runs away. We had survived our first encounter. And then some other stuff happened, you know. I almost died jumping over a 1 meter gap, but no one wants to hear that. So this is the end of the video. Bye! Dungeon World! It was called Dungeon World. I forgot it was called Dungeon World.